Hi. Eckhart Tolle talks a lot about being in the now, and that's the most important thing. But it's not the most important thing. What do I mean by that? Being in the now is all that there is, yes. But it's also equally important to show people and give examples on what it means to be in the now and how to navigate that as a healthy contributor of society to bring empathy, compassion, understanding to a world that's going through a lot of chaos and uncertainty, especially right now. How does that happen? It helps with frameworks. Just saying it's a person's pain body or it's your pain body. Well, yes, there's a lot of truth to that. It also helps to understand what the pain body is. Eckhart Tolle will tell you that trying to explain or conceptualize a pain body is just your ego coming back in from the back door. But I'd like you to consider looking at it in a different way and see if it resonates with you. When you talk about your interests with somebody, let's say you're into science or spirituality or religion or sports or any topic, how do you have a conversation with another person? You use concepts and words and analogies to have that conversation. You can think of it the same way as when you're trying to understand somebody. It helps to know where they're coming from, helps to know how their mind interprets things. So if you're into psychology and you're talking to someone that's into mathematics, if you use psychology terms and concepts and phrases, a person that's into mathematics and sees the world in mathematics, they're not going to be able to understand what you're talking about, and vice versa. So if we have a concept and we say, oh, it's my pain body and their pain body, when there happens to be a disagreement or an argument or tension in the energetic field between you and that person, to bridge that gap, if you say it's their pain body and it's my pain body, on one level of reality, that's true. But it doesn't help you bridge that gap. What helps is learn a little bit about mathematics terminology. And what helps is the person in mathematics learn a little bit about psychology terminology and working together to bridge that gap. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but I feel it's valuable to share this video and to talk about this. And this isn't a video trying to say don't listen to Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle is beneficial when you start your journey, when you need to have your nervous system to be regulated to a certain extent, when the world feels so complex and you need simplicity to be able to feel grounded, to be able to even consider looking into more complex things afterwards. His teachings are helpful for that, and they're needed in the span of the evolutionary process we're going through. But there's more to it, and I'll make more videos about that. This is the type of stuff I talk about on this channel. Integrating spirituality with psychology, but also telling you to focus on your autonomy and not to look at me as a guru. If you find this video valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're into this type of content. Because we're not here to, on this channel at least, to spiritually bypass or to create a lofty spiritual ego. We're here to integrate, to better understand not only the spiritual ego within us, but also the scientific ego and the traditional ego and the systemic ego and the cosmic ego and all these different egos. Take care.